everyone, so I'm going to keep this intro short and sweet. This is a New Year's Eve makeup tutorial. I love New Year's Eve. I feel like with Halloween, I love dressing up and everything, but for some reason New Year's Eve I love it even more, and I feel like it's definitely a time where you can get away with lots of glitter and sparkles and lashes and fun, and so this is what I'm going to be wearing this New Year's Eve, and I thought that I would film it and show it for you guys because I wanted to practice it before I did it, because there have been holidays where I'm like, oh, I can do that look, and then it comes down to the day and I'm like scrambling to get it done. So if you guys want to do this look, I would recommend practicing it ahead of time, but it's basically just your standard black smoky eye, and I've incorporated some glitter and just some fun things that really get you amped up. And yeah, I don't know, I love New Year's Eve. I like being with all of my friends, counting down for the ball to drop, wishing a happy new year to everyone. And yeah, so now I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this look. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is apply an eye primer, and I am using Laura Mercier's Eye Basics Eye Primer in Flax. You want to start off with just a little bit on your lid and then slowly blend it up towards your brow. You want to make sure that you have an even coat of this all over your eye. This is just going to make your shadows last all day and night, and it also is going to make them appear a little bit more vibrant when you apply them to your eye, instead of just applying them directly to your skin. Next, you want to take a silver cream shadow, and I'm using this one, which is in my Makeup Forever Flash palette. Looks like this. These shadows are so super creamy and I love them. So I'm just going to use my finger to apply this, but you can use a brush if you want to, even a Q-tip. But I'm just going to use my finger and apply this to the middle of my lid, right where the ball of my eye is. So if you kind of close your eye, the area that's like the rounded area is where you want to apply this silver shadow. So I'm just going to work this onto my lid, and I'm just patting, and I'm going to do 2 coats of this, maybe even 3. I just want to give it a very vibrant silver color. So just patting. This is my second coat, and I'm going to check it after I'm done. Yeah, I think I'm going to do 1 more coat. So here we go. That looks good. Now you want to take a black matte shadow, or a shadow that doesn't have any shimmer. This one is Carbon by MAC. And then you want to take a blending dome brush like this one. This is a MAC 222 brush. Just like this, you want to swirl a little bit of the black shadow and then tap off any excess. And then I'm going to start just in circular motions on the outer corner of my lid. And really, you're not caring about blending in this step as much as you're caring about just applying some of the color. So I'm going to start just on this outer corner, and you really just want to deepen it up. And the reason that you want to use a matte black is because when it mixes with some of the silver that you just put on, it's going to make it sparkly anyway. So I find that if you use a color like Black Tide by MAC, or a black that already has sparkles in it, it's just like a sparkle overload, and it looks like you just spilled glitter over your entire eye, instead of strategically placing small areas with glitter. All right, and then you want to bring it all the way to the inside. Most of the time for my tutorials, I like to do a highlight color in the inner corner to like open your eyes up and make them look all bright. But for a look that's like this sultry and stuff, I find that I actually like to apply a really dark color right in the inner corner. So you're kind of creating like a half moon around the silver that we just put on. So you want everything around the silver is going to be black, and then right on our lash line we're going to apply black liner. So you're going to have like a little layer of silver that's left in the middle. So now I'm just going to keep working some black shadow into my crease, going into the inner corner, out all the way to the outer corner, and I just want to build up the intensity of this. So just like this. And it's probably going to take 3 or 4 coats of the black shadow to get it to the desired, I guess, intensity that we want to get it to. Now you want to take a highlight color, and I'm actually using a MAC Pigment for this. This is in your Ladyship, which was discontinued, unfortunately, because I love it, but any light color that you have that doesn't exactly have, you don't want it to have glitter in it, but it's okay if it has a little bit of sparkle, and just apply that with another blending brush. This is a MAC 224 by, oh, I already told you, it was by MAC. Okay, so I'm just going to apply that under my brow, and then in circular motions, just start blending it into the black. Or actually more like blending the black out onto the highlight. Now you want to take a small eyeliner brush that looks something like this. This one's by Bobbi Brown. All right, and you just want to coat one side with the black shadow, and then start by patting this into the inner corner and working your way up all the way around the full moon. And you, or the half moon, And you are going to need to re-dab this brush into the black shadow quite a bit. We're really just trying to build a lot of intensity onto this black. So again, doesn't matter as much what it looks like. You can see I'm doing it kind of like splotchy in the middle because we're going to blend it out. We just really want to get a lot of the black shadow here. So again, on the outer corner. And then you want to take this first blending brush that we used again and just blend that together so that it's not so spacey, but that it still keeps the intensity of the black. Now you want to go back in with your highlighting blending brush and blend just a tiny bit. Sorry about the sirens going on outside my window. I live in Los Angeles, what can you expect? All right, so just a little bit more blending. All right, so here's where it gets fun. You want to take a small pencil eyeliner, something that looks like this. This is a MAC, is it a 219? I think so, I hope so. And you want to take a little bit of your creamy silver eyeshadow on this and then just apply it to, let me make sure I stay in frame, apply it just to the bottom lower lash line and just kind of more focused in the center. If you can tell, we're kind of duplicating what's on the top of our eye with the bottom. So now we're going to use the other black flat eyeliner brush and we are going to put some black here and here. Okay, so you want to almost connect them but leave just that tiny little space right there in the middle and then go back in with the silver and kind of blend it all together. And then what I like to do is just make sure that this edge kind of lines up with the way that your outer corner is flaring. Just like this. Okay, and then now my favorite part, I'm so excited. So I'm gonna get just a tiny bit more of the silver on my finger and reapply it to the middle of my lid just because we want a sticky base for the glitter that we're about to put on. All right, so now you want to take a little bit of silver glitter. This is one that I found in like my glitter drawer of my vanity, and it is just a sterling glitter that I guess was sent to me by Coastal Scents. It's just a really pretty glitter, and I guess they just sent me a sample of it maybe when I ordered some of my palettes. So I'm just going to take a very tiny little bit of this on my finger. Less is always more, I find, when it comes to applying actual glitter onto your eyes, because like I said, if you just put it like all over your eyes, it's just like, it's gonna look like your eye is one big piece of glitter. So that's why I like to start small and you can always add more. So I'm just going to dab this over the silver, just like this. So see how when you blink, it just gives you like a flash of the silver glitter, and I think it's so, so fun. And you can kind of blend it out. And then with the eye pencil that you put the silver cream eyeliner on the lower lash line, you want to take that and dab just a tiny bit of the silver glitter on that, and then we are going to place it over the silver on the lower lash line. So I'm actually using a handheld mirror to kind of try to help me, so I'll hold it up here for this. So you just want to apply it in the middle, and then using this brush, sorry, I'm like scattered. All of my tools are just scattered everywhere. Using this brush, you want to pull some of the black back down. So now that I successfully have glitter all over my face, we can continue. The next thing you want to do is just line your upper lash line with the black liner. You can do any form of eyelining. I'm going to use gel liner. This is Black Ink by, who's this by? Oh, Bobbi Brown, of course. That's like the only gel liner I've been using lately. And then I'm just going to apply it onto a thin eyeliner brush. And let's see if I can do this while in camera. Okay, so I start in the middle and work my way out and then go from the inside to the middle. Now it's time to do our lashes, and I am actually going to apply false eyelashes for this look. If you want to skip the lashes, you can just do 2 to 3 coats of your favorite mascara, but I find that using false lashes just really amps it up. So I have a video all on how to apply false eyelashes, which I'm going to link in the bottom bar below. Is it weird watching me speak without being able to see my lips, just like watching my eyes do the movements? I feel like that'd be really awkward. But anyways, I'm going to link it in the bottom bar below to the video where I show you guys how I apply my false eyelashes. If I showed you in this video, it would make this video like another 10 minutes long. So I'm going to go ahead and cut right here, and then I will show you guys when I'm done with that. that. My eyelashes are now done, and I'm going to apply a white eyeliner to my waterline of my lower lash line, and this one is White by NYX. So I'm just going to barely pull down just a tiny bit and apply this white. So now our New Year's Eve eyes are done, and I want to step back just a little bit so I can do, maybe if I go like that, oh yeah, that totally works. Okay, I want to step back so that I can show you guys what I want to do for cheeks as well as lips. So for cheeks, I know that with this look, you know, you can do, honestly, depending on what you're wearing and where you're going and all that type of stuff, you can do super neutral cheeks and lips and just have very like washed out kind of Vogue look going on, and just have your eyes be very dramatic. You could even do it a little bit more winged than this, or you could do bright red lips, you know, really play it up. I like to either dress up my eyes or my lips. So for cheeks and lips, I want to go with a pink tone. So I am using, what is this even called? This is Pleasantly Mineralized Blush by MAC with just a 129 blush brush. Going to get a little bit on that and just start feathering it from the apples of my cheeks up towards my temples. I just want a little bit of a pink wash. Sorry guys, I was looking over there, not at you, because I was using that as a mirror, but now I have my little hand mirror back. So for lipstick, I'm gonna start with Snob, which is by MAC, and I feel like all the products really that I'm using in this video are MAC, but anyways, this is kind of like a midline pink. It's not as light as, say, Angel would be, but it's also not as vivid as like Chatterbox. So just apply a quick coat of that, and I am going to use a Dazzleglass by MAC because it has sparkles in it and I feel like it really just goes with our eyes, and this one is Baby Sparks by MAC. It's just like their light pink one. This might have been the first color Dazzleglass I ever bought. I love it. All right, so now we're done. I hope you guys have an amazing New Year's Eve, and I hope that you had a great 2011 and that 2012 is going to be even better. So I wish you guys all the best of luck, and if you do this video, if you do this tutorial, make sure to film it and leave it as a video response for me. I would love to see what products you use, what dupes you use. You know, if you do it the same way, you could do the glitter just like on the inner corner and then do black fading out. I think that's really pretty as well. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you later. Bye.